we do are terribly proud to present the world premiere of Ale, written by Imp. Here we go. We will start off in film mode, and then we will take it away. So, interior. Londo Molaire's quarters on Babylon 5. I beg your pardon. Molaire's quarters on Babylon 5. Lord Rifa and Londo are eating breakfast.
You know, some of the wisest members of past royal courts have met together for breakfast to seek out intelligent conversation and learned history.
Yes, Malari, I have heard that.
Yes, well, that may work for some. I find it useful to start the day with a complete cretin, so that I may feel superior for the rest of it. Yeah. The Emperor pats me on the head and says, "Good boy, Lando."
Malari?
I have been given permission to host the negotiations with the Minbari about a new non-aggression pact. Delenn and Nerone will be coming to dinner here to discuss it.
But I thought this was one of their holidays.
Yes, it is. It's bad enough that alcohol normally makes them psychotic. But now it's the annual festival of meals and sweets. Even the mere mention of drink turns them into homicidal maniacs. Here!
Yes, Londo.
We are entertaining the Minbari tonight.
In that case, I should bear my flying surprise.
The surprise is?
There's nothing except flying.
There is what?
I guess so.
There is nothing in it except flying. Yes, dear, very good. Anything else here?
Commander Vonover says that he's at death's door.
Who is at death's door? Here, I'm going to kill you. Here.
Oh my goodness gracious me. Meanwhile, in Medlab, Citizen Jakat. I'm sorry, are you still continuing? I do beg your pardon.
Stepping back a bit.
Retake, please.
Oh, by the way, there was a message from Citizen Jakat. He's in Medlab. He's very sick.
Really?
Commander Vonover says he's at death's door.
Death's door? Let's go and help him through it.
Can I go now? Thank you. Meanwhile, in Medlab, Citizen Jakar is lying on a bed, surrounded by monitors and ECGs. Ivanova and Dr. Franklin are waiting for Londo.
Goddard? Sorry. Ambassador, quick! By the way, I'm Ivanova for those who are following. Shikar seems to have been poisoned. We must do something.
Ah, yes, of course. A great feast and party to celebrate this joyous occasion. Let's wait till you actually reach the great luggage factory in the sky.
It all started last night about 2 o'clock. I was tucked in bed having this absolutely screaming, oh well, anyway. When I was awakened by a terrific banging from your car.
It's enough. It shows the unconscious mating. Well, probably for the best.
He was banging on all the lift doors, falling over and singing a strange song. Auntie Mary had a...
Yes.
Oh, canary.
Canary. It's an old non-battle hymn. I think I know what is wrong with your car. Unfortunately, it's not fatal. The truth is, Citizen Jakar cannot take his drink.
Commander, this is an outrage! I may be a little delicate this morning, but what I drank last night would have floored a Nackaleen feeder.
He was allergic to liquefied spool.
It's Malari here who can't take his ale. He's famous for
What are
it.
you talking about, you spotted barbarian?
Yes, I'm sure we all remember the visit of the Drazi president, when Malari here was found wandering naked in green sector, singing Me and My Shadow. A sight of him we never want to see again.
So, what did we drink last night, A whole half... Fruit juice, shoot the technician somewhere. Thank you. The whole half pint of fruit juice, was it, yes?
On the contrary, I have 10 flagons of stout and a double helping of real ale. And I can assure you it's no holds barred with us at the annual Zaquan Memorial Birthday dinner.
For the Centauri, every night is drinking night. You want to come around sometime and see life from the underside of my table.
Tonight!
Tonight.
Yes, come on, you hand-banging training. What are you frightened of?
Oh, all right, tonight it is.
Well, get the Brevarian.
Sorry, I'm not Franklin. Well, if you're going to gamble with your health that way, why not make a real night of it? Last one under the table gets 1,000 ducats from the loser.
All right, Brevarian.
Beer!
All right. Where are you guys going?
Back in Londo's quarters, Harifa is making notes while Londo dictates.
Right. Now, the sort of person we're looking for is an aggressive, drunken lout with the intelligence of a 4-year-old and the sexual sophistication of a donkey. I think I will dictate. First, the Jedi Ambassador, Qui-Gon Jinn.
Oh, nice Lord Jim, you talk about who's the best.
The very same.
But he's a fearful oik.
Takes one to know one. Secondly, Lord Stivari Rigo.
Oh, surely not his to the health of Emperor Emetic Rigo.
The very same. And thirdly, Sammonius, the trumpeting trader of Tooting Beck. Yes, that would be most appropriate.
And of course, the length and the room coming anyway.
Oh, yeah. Oh, great.
Londo has rushed to Ivanova's office.
I don't even know very good.
Well, what would you like to be?
Dead.
I can just get back to my acting career, can't I? I've got to say, sorry, that's Franklin's voice. I've got to say, Ambassador. This does sound rather like you're trying to get out of it.
No, Commander, not at all. I just felt another night would be more appropriate. The people you have to work with.
I know why you want to get out of it, because I remember the last time you had a party here. We found you face down on your floor with a fire exit sign on your butt, and I'm sure Mr. Garibaldi still has a security camera.
All right, tonight it is.
Do not argue with Ivanova. Ivanova is God. She always says that.
The Imperial Palace of...
Emperor Cartagia.
No, there, look.
Centauri Prime.
Centauri Prime, where Emperor Cartagia, and the Legion are discussing
Let's call the whole thing off.
the following treaty negotiations.
The treaty negotiations with them involve get you soon, aren't they?
I'm now the regent.
Any day now. Malari is in charge, I believe. That's her. Yes, these two-faced enough to pull the wool over their eyes. Which means he's also two-faced enough to pull them over mine. I think I should attend the negotiations to keep an eye on them. I'll wear a cloak with a cowl so no one will recognize me. Get me a fast shot to to Papa one try.
What, in this weather with the floods and everything?
The hovel. That is Vere's bedroom. Londo is directing Vere and Reefer in a manner worthy of the West End stage.
Here,
Right, Londo.
right now. Let's make sure you both understand this. We are having two parties here tonight. Right?
Right.
Right?
Right.
And they must be kept completely separate.
Right.
Right.
Firstly, an orgy of hedonistic decadence involving beer throwing, broken furniture, and wall-to-wall vomiting. To be held in beer bedroom. Secondly, Reefer will join me here for the gourmet flan eating. Now remember, we have a bet, and 1,000 ducats, my ducats, are at stake.
Oh dear.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh no. Don't do this. Some gambles aren't worth it. First, you haven't got 1,000 ducats. And thirdly, one drop of ale and you fall flat. On your face. You start singing about a liter?
Yeah, that is nonsense. My capacity for drink is legendary.
Your capacity for Bavaria is legendary, but your capacity for beer is something mythical. One safe and putting on best 1,000-year-old ale and London.
Here, that is enough. Frightful, frightful truth. One drop of 1,000-year-old ale and I'm sick as a... What do you humans call those creatures with 4 feet and tails say whoop, thank you. So the plan is, when I pour my incredibly strong non-export, you pass me water in an ale bottle. Have you got that?
Yes. What do you call ale? And I pass water?
When I call for ale, you pass. Reefer, your job is to stay here and suck up to the damning bar.
I think you could trust me to know to handle the diplomatic meeting.
There is a chime
Ding dong!
at the door of the entrance hall.
Ambassador of the land, Shire Nehru, my dear, dear good friend, how nice to see you.
Foul creature! Do not lie, everyone fears us, and you know it. They all go into the main room.
Yes. Well, I do hope you had a pleasant treat. I meant journey. If you would just like to help yourself to an iron chair, understand?
Chair? You have chairs in your quarters?
Yes?
Wicked creature! Have you no respect for our customs, which forbid comfort in this period of fasting? Chairs are an invention of the shadows. In our temple, the Len sits on an ice crystal.
And you?
I sit on the Len. 2 crystals would be an extravagance. I will suffer comfort this once. We shall have to stick forks in our legs between courses.
Tonight, we have prepared for you the great maker's lovely flan, piping hot.
Cooked!
Yes?
Oh, God. Wicked creature! Cooking is also the work of the shadows, for they saw Valen's blessed flan, and envied it and set fire to it to spoil its sacred flavor.
I could really go off with it. So, Ambassador Dinner, will you have your prawns cooked or a salad?
She will not answer you. As leader in the religious caste, she has taken a vow of silence for this sacred time. I believe that silence is golden.
Alliance.
There's a noisy knock at the front door. My lordy, I trust you have invited no more guests?
Of course not. Who else could ever be such a graceful guest of the Vineyard?
Good. For where there are other guests, there are people to fornicate with.
Actually, here. Just go and tell him to fornicate off. Over to you.
So, I'm talking to Ellen. We rarely see each other when I visit. This vow of silence sounds quite interesting. Tell me about it.
In the hall. Londa goes to the front door and opens it.
First wear this hat. Come in. But it's not my birthday, Admiral.
In the main room, Naroon nods and smiles.
Well.
Wait a minute. Rita is relieved. Londo leads the new arrivals into Dear's bedroom.
Well, loosen up and start enjoying yourself, my dear good friends.
My God.
Loosen up, hey, get it! No. Well, sounds a bit rude. Loosen, jiggle up.
Excuse me, I'll do it.
There is a knock at the front flipping door. Thank you. Now you may go. Back in the hall yet again, Londo opens the front door.
Armadacon. Late I see to avoid the early drinking. Must be a novel experience, not being early.
I am never premature.
It's not what I am.
I don't imagine you feel much, Mulberry. My spies tell me you do tend to fall asleep around 1.
Oh, God, you're such a beginner. You're not even wearing a beer hat.
Yes, I see your sight is as selective as your hearing, Mulberry.
Yes, well, why don't we wait till we actually get down to the serious drink now?
In here.
No, in here we are.
Shall we do a retake on this one, please, chaps? As they enter, the 3 boozers are bent over, shaking.
Mulberry, I see you have invited the cream of the Centauri Royal Court.
My dear good friends, this is Citizen Ducat. Give me a large one, will you?
London, hey, get it? No. Yes, we do. Large one sounds a bit rude.
Oh, hey, large one.
Yes, well, you might find the conversation a little above your head at first, Ducat. But I'm sure you'll get used to it. Well, as the humans say, down the hatch.
In the hall, Londo tosses the drink in the closet. He goes to the door of the main room, about to remove the hat. He's supposed to be wearing a hat, ladies and gentlemen. When there is a rhythmic knock on the door. Londo opens the front door.
I heard there's an evening's entertainment on.
No. Well, yes. Actually, there are two. And you are invited to none of them.
I'm a friend of Lord Reefer's.
All right. It's in here.
Londo opens a cupboard, pushes Cartagia in, and locks the door.
Sorry about that. He's sick. Mark had plague of the brain.
What he's trying to tell you is that you appear to be wearing a pair of evil earmuffs.
Okay. I've forgotten to take off my anti-scanning helmet. It's just not the double-damn telepath poking around for details about confidential negotiations. Until I can say,
No, thank you! Telepaths are Valen's way of telling us to keep our thoughts free of the dream.
yes, actually that's very wise of me.
Now we'll do a retake on that as well. Thank you. Could you give him the clue? Yes.
That's very wise of him, actually.
Hey! What was that?
What was what?
That noise!
Noise? Did you hear a noise, Rita?
No.
Good. Yes, that noise. It's the telepaths next door, I'm afraid. I'll just go and tell Mr. Garibaldi where he can beat them up. Ripper.
In the hall, Londo hears pounding. Pounding, thank you. From inside the cupboard and opens it.
Yes?
I'm suffocating.
Well, it was most fortunate that you're not. Come on now, take a deep breath. And another. That's it?
Yes.
Sorry. I can't help noticing you are not drinking.
Oh, don't worry about me, Jacquard. I'm holding my own here.
Hey, holding alone? That sounds incredibly rude.
Nevertheless, Laurie, that still doesn't explain why you're not drinking with us.
Actually, Jacquard, it's what I came to talk to you about. What do you say about the idea of 10 minutes absolute silence?
When could you be silent for 10 minutes?
To get some really serious drinking, yeah?
In that case, here is an egg cider.
Only a lager? I'm going to go and put some real ale in it.
In the hall, Londo enters the hallway, opens the closet door and tosses the lager in. Now you can squeal.
So, Lisa, how are the negotiations going?
Not well. Let us discuss this non-aggression pact and whether it means we must support each other's forces in military conflict.
Yes, good. Perhaps a little drink first, just to ease the throat muscle.
A drink? Oh God, here we go again.
I'm fine.
Wicked porridge a drink is yearning from the last Pakmara in down below.
No, this is only water. These are waters of simple purity.
Lord Regal enters, hat in hand, in convulsion. He rushes to the fireplace. We rush.
Fireplace.
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 And he rushes to the fireplace and he vomits. Great. Snooze up. Long down. Do you know that man?
No, I don't think so.
He called you Londo.
Oh, no, him. Yes, yes I do.
Then can you explain what he meant by great booze up?
Yes, I can. That is my personal chef, recently arrived from the home world. In honor of your most excellent religious festival, he has been preparing a very special dish, which is not merely mature stew, but great stew. It's been maturing for 6 weeks, and it's almost ready for serving, because, as you just heard, great booze up. And I think I'd better go and check it correctly seasoned.
Whilst we work this, the next stage director says, Via's bedroom, Londo re-enters, Rigo has a toilet chain in hand.
Molari, I challenged you to a drinking contest earlier today, and I have not seen you touch a drop.
Nonsense, nonsense.
You twist and turn like an attribute that's been left in fabric conditioner for far too long and plugged into the mains at a rate.
All right. Beer, fetch me my incredibly strong non-export. In the jug, beer. Non-export. A brew guaranteed to knock the backside off a concrete Pakmara. Isn't that right, beer?
No, it's water.
What? Seriously, dear? And assuming you wish to retain your full anatomical numeracy?
You did call it your incredibly strong non-export?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, that's a relief. I thought I'd made a mistake.
He's right. It's water. Come on, lads. Let's give him a real drink.
Drunk!
Thumbs up.
Hey! Thumbs! Sounds a bit like thumbs, doesn't it?
Drink, Malani, drink. Oh, you've done it.
I did that.
The main room, 42 seconds later.
Reaper, I lost the bet.
Ambassador Malari, explain yourself.
I can't. Not just like that. I'm a complicated person, yes? Sometimes I'm nice, and sometimes I'm nasty. Sometimes I just like to sing little songs.
Please don't, you frighten the children.
See the little yachty, see the little...
I meant, explain why you are wearing a toilet chain, why you are grinning inanely, and why you have the fire exit sign on your bum.
I'm wearing a bob chain because it's my seal of office as Emperor in message. I have a fire exit sign on my bottom so that all the little hollow demons can find the way out. And I'm grinning inanely because I think I've almost succeeded in cunning you and your stupid ambassador into signing this worthless treaty.
Is that right? May I remind you, cursed creature, are you ready for this? Cursed creature. That our non-aggression pact depends upon your not drinking and not gambling.
Yes, down and double down. Reaper, the path to my, here comes the plug, redemption is through with cowpats and landmines.
Not plugging other conventions was also a condition.
Go and stick your head in the station's fusion reactor. After a while, you might be able to enjoy it.
How dare you speak to the ambassador like that? Then we are leaving.
Good riddance, you bone-headed assassins of joy. Look, I just wanted to say, thanks for a splendid evening. Yes, first rate all round. I didn't know that Centauri still employed court jesters. Much funnier than this Rebo and Zooty that John is always going on about.
Very good. Thank you. Naroon and Dylan enter Veer's bedroom by accident. In Venom's name!
Well, look who it is!
Who is it?
Well, it's a body party and she's a girl! She must be the stripper! Get him up!
And a nail stripper!
Good.
Naroon and Dylan exit, trying to hide in the hall. As the boozers follow them, Cartagia emerges as soon as the door is opened.
It's another stripper!
And look, she's coming dressed as the Emperor!
Hey! Oh, sexy!
You know who I am.
Yes, I know who you are. You're Merlin, the Biliardi.
Wrong. Sorry. I am Emperor Cartagia. I may have the body of a weak and feeble woman.
Looks fine to me.
But I have the heart and stomach of a concrete pack rat.
Prove it!
I certainly will.
Desk.
First I'm going to have a little drinking, And then I'm going to execute the whole bloody lot of you.
The main bedroom. Dawn. The next day.
See the little yachty,
See his little feet, and his little nosy mosey in the yachty suite. Hey!
Wait a minute. I'm sure there was something very important I had to do to you all.
That's also
Hey!
I think it was something to do about a treaty.
I thought it was something to do with 1,000 ducats.
Ducket. Well, get it?
No!
Ducket. Sounds almost exactly like...
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.